Hi everyone, welcome to Bricking with Friends.
Hey guys.
How is everyone doing? How are you guys doing, Chris and TJ?
Oh, very well. Very well. Very well.
You've already had a very exciting day today.
Oh yeah. I bought one or two things with my good friend Martin. It was a very good day. Very good day. Yeah.
And how are you doing, TJ?
Doing okay. It's okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up with a bit of a headache today, but
Oh, did you?
As the queen of headaches, I understand.
See, I'm completely opposite. I never get headaches. I get the occasional dehydration type of headache, and once I've just drank some water, rested, and had a good night's sleep, I'm fine. I never need medication for headaches. However, I did have a bad one a couple of weeks ago because I had a massage, like a sports type massage, and then because it's, I mean, what did the lady say? It's something to do with our lymphatic system, something like that. It gets rid of, it gets the toxins moving around your body, and that's when you get a headache. You get worse. You have to go through a healing crisis, as she calls it. So, for you to get better and feel the benefits, you've got to go through a healing crisis. And yeah, I had a headache, a really bad one, where I had to take some ibuprofen.
Wow.
I
wish I was fortunate enough that I didn't get headaches like you do. That would be amazing.
Yeah, and it was at work as well, because it was a hair and beauty teacher as well. So we had the Key Stage 3 and Year 10 tutors doing their parents' evening. We didn't, because I'm a Year 11 tutor and they've gone now pretty much to Disney exams. So that's the teachers just whizzing around trying to get their parents' evening sorted. And there's me just getting a massage in the hair and beauty room. I needed it.
That sounds awesome, though. Minus the headache part. That was the after effect.
Oh,
You do not want to get a massage now. Because
no, but it's all right. I haven't had a massage for a number of years, and I was solid. My upper back was really, really solid. So it gets better after a while. But because of my job, I kind of need one now. A massage every month at least.
Wow.
Yeah. I see we got joining us. Hey, you're right, Martin.
Hi, Martin. How are you?
Yeah. Not too many comments.
Chris
please.
is in charge of comments now, so if we fall behind, it's Chris's fault, not mine for once.
Can we just limit the comments today, guys? We love you and all, but please, not too many comments. For God's sake, I want to get this done. No, I'm only joking.
Wants to build his set that he got today. One of his new babies that he got today.
Honestly, it's as soon as I got home, my dear wife picked me up from the train station because I don't drive to big cities like Birmingham. It's just hassle. So I got the train. She picked me up. As soon as she picked me up, I was straight in this room. See you later. I'm a bad husband today. I'll have to owe up. I'm a bad husband. Spend the morning with Martin because I met Martin this morning. We went to the Lego store in Birmingham because we're 40 miles apart. An amazing time, really good time. And might I add, I could have picked up a couple of sets early yesterday because there's a shop near me that released them. I didn't because I wanted to get that with Martin. That's Lego love, isn't it? Come on. There we go.
That is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I can't blame you. I mean, it's Martin. He's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah. And Simon's here, right? Simon, how you doing?
Simon.
Yeah. Evening. Yeah, that's good. And who else we got? Again, so not too much Simon. Got the Krusty. Yeah, I was there. He bought the Krusty Burger.
Burger and a few brickheads.
Yeah, he bought a couple of brickheads. Bought Krusty Burger for Carl, his partner, and so it looks good. There's a picture of us looking very chuffed with our haul on Instagram, so check that out.
Oh, hey, Mayo's here. Hi, Mayo. How are you?
How you doing, Mayo? Hope you're doing well. How much did Chris say? Well, I can show you what I bought. I'm sweating. I'm going to stick into the instructions.
Tell us what you bought today.
All right. So,
Because
Obviously, I'll show you this first. This is the big boy.
Ah,
I know.
ah.
It's fantastic. So I got the main tower. Yeah, I'm flexing hard now, TJ. I think it'd be worthy if Fab had that as well, so you could both show. But yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I'm building. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm 8 bags away. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I will finish it today. Whether it's going to be on stream, I'm not too sure. However, I can parade it next week because we're on next week. Also, I got Privet Drive. Yeah, to get Privet Drive. Yeah.
Yeah, I need you to build that next because I need to see the Aunt Marge figures.
I will be. And the fact
especially the blown up one.
Yeah, I want to tie in a little bit because I want to build this. And obviously, those who know Harry Potter as well, I've been saving this as well. So I want to build this together.
Ah, the night bus.
Because what happens after this in Privet Drive enters the night bus.
Yes.
So I kind of thought, wow, when the night bus came out, I was like, I didn't get it at first. So I was just waiting for it to drop down in discount. And then I knew I wasn't going to build it till Privet Drive came out.
I don't even think I have it yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think I have the night bus yet.
I had to dismantle the previous one because obviously when it comes to building the city, I'm going to have the new one. Even though there's some disadvantages to this one compared to the other, like no shrunken head. And herbology.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've got to get herbology as well.
With the new little mandrake piece. Oh,
I know. It's just supposed to be colour, and they got like the potions piece here, and it's in green. So you saw that in the potion.
I thought they were doing that.
Yes, they made it into green, so it looks like a plant.
How did I forget that they were doing that? Like, what is wrong with me?
And then the one thing I didn't have as technically part of the Hogwarts expansion is the polybag.
Oh, that's a very cool polybag.
Yeah, which you can complete.
Still can't get yet.
Which you can sort of complete the seed in the flying lesson. And then I got the new BAM figures.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did get the new BAM figures.
I did. And as I said in our chat earlier, because I got all 7, and obviously 3 for 60, 3 for £6.99. So if you get like the 7, you need to get 2 boxes, both at £7, and then you pay an extra £3 to get that 7th figure. So it should have came to, what was that? So it should come to like £17. He charged me just for the 3 figures at Lego, $6.99.
Even though he looked at your thing.
He looked at it and looked at the bottom. He says, the guy at the Lego store said, have you got just the 3 minifigs in here? I goes, I've got the BAM figures. He goes, oh, okay. And then that was it. He actually looked in my box and he charged me for 3. And I got 7, which is mad. And what is really good about these BAM figures, Sarah Martin, is we were there just as they got the BAM figures from the back. So they haven't had all the hands on the bricks. They were all freshes. And what was really good is Martin and I, we had our Lego bags next to, with our stuff in, next to where you put your hand in to get the bricks. And as the woman was replenishing at the BAM area, she was dropping pieces into our bags by mistake. And she was like, yeah, fine, keep them. So it was just amazing.
Sorry, I had hubby is texting me. He's at the vet picking up a prescription for Sheldon, but it's under baby girl's name.
Oh, how is she doing?
Oh, she's doing fine. Sheldon's been doing okay. He threw up food for the first time in his life.
Oh, okay.
First time ever, he's thrown up food.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a little nasty.
No, I was saying because when we was getting our BAM figures, because the lady in Lego store was replenishing all the BAM pieces, and while she was putting fresh pieces into the where you put your hand in to get your figures, she was dropping pieces and they were falling into our Lego bags. So it was getting extra pieces as well, which was cool. So it's, I got the three. Technically 4 if you count the poly bag. Do we count poly bags as sets? I was busy at grad school today. Oh, okay, cool. Hope that's going well, Mayo.
Yeah,
PBJ is here
Doing
as
good.
well.
Hi, PBJ.
Hey,
How are
PBJ.
you?
Good. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad we're with you on your way home or to work or wherever it is you're traveling to and from.
PBJ is visiting Meyer. PBJ is
Oh,
always
is it?
visiting Meyer. Yeah.
Is he always hunting for deals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunts for
He
deals
actually
even more often
messaged
than
me
Meyer.
about some,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I went to Meyer as soon as I could after he had messaged me, because I had to wait until after work, I think it was. But the only Harry Potter set that they had was the Arrival set, the Triwizard Arrival set, and then
Oh, okay.
but that was the only one that was on clearance. I already have it. I don't need another one. I'm good.
No.
They didn't have any other clearance sets that I was interested in. But what really shocked me was that in the Ninjago, out of all the Ninjago sets, none of them were on clearance. Not a single
Alright.
one. I was like, how is that possible? That makes no sense.
That is crap.
Because the way TJ tells it, there's clearance all the time for Ninjago, but not at my store.
I mean,
no.
we well, right now it's clearance season, but it's a light clearance season
Yes.
for Meyer because we've got there's not as many June releases coming out for us. Once we get into July, they should step it up a bit more.
Yeah.
I went on a Meyer clearance hunt last night and the night before, and I only saw a couple different Ninja sets on clearance. Most commonly, there's that 4+ Source Dragon duel, I think it is, and the Ninja Team combo vehicle are the two I've seen, and the spinners as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Even the spinners that they had at my store weren't on clearance because they had spinners. There were 2 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones they were. I didn't look that close. I was just looking for orange tags, but they were not.
Sometimes I don't know if your Meyer will be the same as mine. Mine usually puts out the clearance, but puts out clearance tags indicating that it's on clearance, but not always. Sometimes things sneak through, and they're not labeled as clearance, but when you scan them, they pop up as clearance.
This is true. They didn't have there was a little bit in every theme. There was at least 1 or 2 sets in every theme, but there wasn't anything in the Ninjago. There weren't any orange tags in the Ninjago.
Yeah.
But I also had
It varies.
spent quite a bit of time scanning the CMF because it still had some of the CMF, and they had 3 boxes. You could tell somebody had already gone through and taken all of the Beastmasters, almost all of the Steampunk, which I didn't get that. I gave the 4 cat lover ones a new home. So I bought those, even though they weren't on sale, because it's got the cat piece in it. It's the new cat piece. I love it. I don't even know how many I have at this point. I might have I might be heading towards 10. I'm not
10?
sure.
Oh, and that cat
I'm
piece.
not sure.
That cat piece from the Elite Spider-Man series.
Oh, I need that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not huge into Spider-Man. Out of all of the superheroes, he's probably lower on my list.
Yeah.
I don't have any Spider-Man sets. I'm not interested in having any Spider-Man sets. Oh, hi Brixplorium, how are you?
Hey, Brixplorium, how you doing?
But when you shared that, when I saw those, I was like, they have that new cat piece with the Spider-Man mask on it. I need that cat. I don't care about the rest of them. I just need that. And that's it. That's all I need. Then I started looking at it a little bit closer. And I was like, well, wait a minute. There's a little baby Spider-Man. That's adorable. I might need the little baby Spider-Man. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was. I'd have to go back and look at our chat. But there was another one. I was like, oh, okay, I might need that one too. I'm going to go look at our chat right now. Hold on.
Right. Can we eliminate Simon from our chat?
Can we all do
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I see what you guys are doing.
That's not cool. Right, new space, three set. Yeah, the new space torso is really nice. Yes.
That light blue one, yeah, that's
yeah, this one
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah, that is nice.
is really cool.
The werewolf Spider-Man. I might need to get the werewolf Spider-Man just because it falls under that spooky, creepy stuff. I might need to get the werewolf Spider-Man. So I need Spider-Man India, Spider-Man and Mayday Parker, and werewolf Spider-Man. Those are the only 3 I want. I think. I don't know. We'll see.
For Explorium, I bought this at the Bloomingdale Mire.
Nice.
This little
Ooh.
dream set. That was Friday night. And then last night I bought this at the Algonquin Mire. And I found this for $1 cheaper than what I paid for it at Bloomingdale. And then I bought this at the
Hey,
Elgin
Emily.
Mire. And then this
Hi,
last one I
Ems.
didn't.
Hi, Emily.
And this last one I didn't buy for myself. I bought it
Yeah.
for Greg.
Yeah, Simon says that.
But I found this for 40% off.
That's good. Yeah,
Oh,
Simon.
that's cool.
Another comment from Simon. Yeah. Yeah, for exploring. Yeah, we know you're here.
So I have dream sets in my backlog.
Hi guys. And who's this? The Knexpert? The Knexpert?
I don't know, but hello, welcome.
Hey,
Hello.
thanks for joining us. Are you a Lego fan?
Oh, so I think I told you guys I finished building Tudor Corner,
Hey, nice one.
Yeah.
right?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I can get it. I can get it to show you guys. So, let me just take the bike off. So here's the little bike thingamathing that came with it. I don't know what it is. That little thing. But, oh crap, what am I? Oh no. Minifigures falling off. Oh. Here it is, all finished with all the minifigs. Officially my favorite modular.
Nice.
Of course, I'm
Yeah,
going to, but you know, this is my favorite one.
it is very cool.
It reminds me of London and oh crap, drop one of the towns. And Scotland. Very much so. And then I also
Gosh. Thought you had an accident then.
Although.
okay.
You're right. It sounded like you dropped something then.
So I'm one of those people that I organize the bags for builds into piles like this, and
Right.
modular hit one of the piles, and I almost had bags going everywhere, which would have been bad. I also, Chris, you may remember this, that I was, I think it was last year or beginning of this year, I was going to build the Citizen Brick lowrider car, and then I was missing pieces.
I remember that, yeah. I remember that.
I finished it. It is very cool. However, it is the most fiddly of fiddliest builds ever.
Is it?
Oh my god, when I tell you, I was slamming pieces down and I was cursing at these pieces like there was no tomorrow. I was getting ticked off because there's like this section right here likes to come off.
Yeah.
Every time I went to do anything, even if I tried to hold it in place while I was placing stuff down around it, it would literally fall apart in my hands.
That's crap.
Now, is it worth it in the end? Yes.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
I think it is very cool, and it does have a light kit, so I gotta reach in here very carefully and try not to hit Eminem or Tupac. Let me see if I can get it. My pinky's not strong enough, apparently. But it lights up, which looks so cool. This is my first light kit I've ever done. It looks so cool. I absolutely love it. And then if you hold down this button next to the light switch, it plays music, and then the lights move with the music.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really happy that I finally got it built. Would I recommend this set? I'm not 100% sure I would. As
Would you
long
not?
as you're okay with a fiddly build, then get it. If they still have it. If you're not okay with fiddly builds, then don't get it. But
Amazing.
it is cool.
Yeah, amazing. Really good day. Yeah, perfect. Like, yeah, just perfect. Shame it had to end. And it's one of those very few release days of the year that, you know, gives you just that little bit of extra euphoria. I mean, every release day is great, but June, there's something extra special about June. Obviously, just because of the billion sets that come out. And it's not just that. It's not just the sets you know you're going to get, but sometimes it's nice to see new sets in the box. So, like, I saw all the Ninjago sets today. That was pretty cool. I saw what was it? The mech and the dragon. I saw the box with the naked eye today, and it looks very cool. It looks really, really good. And it's always nice to see what other people are interested in buying, and you see them whizzing around and looking to grab a set. Because everyone thinks, and I'm the one, and I was the same today, like, you got this slight fear that you're going to not get the set.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I went to the left because I know where Harry Potter was, and then realized, no, hang on, I've got to go to the right. So I went to the left side of the store, realized none of the new sets there, turned around, oh, there they are. So I quickly darted up to get the sets and couldn't pick them up quick enough, really, even though there was plenty there. But me, I think worst case scenario. It's happened to me before. I remember a couple of years ago, I went to go and get Grimmauld Plays, and just didn't get it.
Oh,
hey, Trevor.
Probably talk about what we're working on, TJ. What are you working on today?
I am working, at the moment, I'm working on mocks. So I'm finishing up the Season 7 mock that I started very noisily on London Calling on Friday. So it's a little swamp battle area, so I'm just placing figs, so after that I'll be done. So I can
awesome.
show it off. Let me get these guys in place here.
Trevor's in the house. Hey, Trevor, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, Trevor. How are you?
Happy release day. Recruit from a group outside the Smith store shouting out Trevor's videos. We love you. I wish back to the car as normal. It turns out he's become a bit of a celebrity now, hasn't he?
I know.
Nice. Shouting out Trevor's videos. That's cool. That's cool.
That is very cool.
All right. Done.
Again, too many comments, guys. Can we limit it, please? That's cool.
That is very cool.
So it's a little swamp battle that occurs, I think, episode 72.
Oh, yeah.
All around there. So we got Jay and Cold getting surrounded by Vermilion, and then Zane and Lloyd stumbling upon them and coming to their aid. And I'm also discovering I don't have a lot of Vermilion, and I'm going to have to get more. And Vermilion are one of the Serpentine. They're direct descendants from the Great Devourer, and their whole special power is that they turn into a bunch of small snakes, and then they kind of form together to make this mini-figure-sized snake monster sort of thing.
That's cool.
I will be avoiding those because I hate snakes with a passion. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, Ninjago has a lot of snakes.
Well, I have no reason to watch it now.
Let's see. Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 has a snake. Day departed a snake. 7, 11, 14 are like snake adjacent.
Snake adjacent counts. Snake adjacent counts.
They're underwater. Underwater snakes.
Oh god, that's more. Oh.
Well, none of the. They're all like minifigs. They just, for the most part, they just have snake heads, really.
I don't care.
And then Yeah, Dragon's Rising had some snakes here and there. There's a snake ninja now.
Oh no, no.
No, he's not.
I don't like the second Harry Potter movie because
I was just
it has
about to say that.
basilisk in it, which is just a gargantuan snake.
We could end up getting the basilisk next year.
I can't even handle the second Harry Potter movie because it has a huge snake in it. I mean,
Man,
I
you're
watched
gonna
it, but I'm like squirming the entire time. Like, ugh.
You're gonna have to build that set with your eyes closed.
No, I'll be fine. I mean, I built the other one that came with, or I built the Chamber of Secrets set with the basilisk in it. It was fine. Just,
The season 11 snakes, they were also on fire, and also mummies, for the most part.
Mummies are cool. I'm okay with mummies, unless they're snake mummies. Then I'm not cool.
Film I absolutely love is The Mummy. I absolutely love that film. Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, these guys.
I do too.
Pyro Vipers.
He's the best. I absolutely love that guy, and I was so happy when he got Best Actor a couple of years ago.
Yes, he deserves it.
So this guy's just a snake that's on fire.
I'm okay with a snake that's on fire as long as it's going to die from the fire.
Oh yeah, we saw the button.
Is a dead snake in my world. Oh, Brickspace 9 is out there. Hi, Brickspace. How are you?
Is he? I think I missed that. Is that later? Is that later? Is that down? Is that further down?
I don't know. I scrolled all the way down.
Oh, we saw the buttonucks today. We saw the buttonucks.
My mods on Twitch can get rid of that one. That'd be great.
I was just saying we saw the buttonucks today. They look really, really cool. All three of them.
Yeah, I ordered the so I didn't go to the store in person. I just ordered online at like midnight. And I only ordered the Sherlock Holmes book nook. I didn't order anything else because I feel like if I'm going to drop, because I was looking at getting 3 sets, if I'm going to drop $280, I really think that I should be getting a gift with purchase. Like, they kind of spoiled me in that regard.
Yeah.
And all of the sets that I was going to buy were not in a theme that they had gift with purchases for. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I will hold on to the 2 Harry Potter sets I was going to purchase, and I will purchase them when they have their Harry Potter gift with purchases.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I still need to get the Hogsmeade Village station. So when Hogsmeade Village comes out, the UCS set, get the GWP. But I'm thinking, well, I might as well get the Hogsmeade Village station before it retires, and then an advent calendar to then hopefully give me a second GWP. That's why I'm holding horses on it.
I think PBJ Build said that one was on clearance at Myers for him.
It's not everyone's clearance for us or sale or anything.
I think it was. I think he sent me a picture of that one. Had a clearance tag at one of the Myers. I think he went to like 20 Myers. I'm not sure. That's what it started to
PBJ just goes across like the whole state of Michigan visiting Myers at this point.
I think he does.
Who the bloody hell is it?
You can skip
that. I was going to say, interesting
that got
name.
eliminated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to place a big sticker.
Yeah, no,
I hate when they place stickers inside a freaking panel. I hate them.
I ordered nothing. I want to get that Fire Knight mech, but I don't know what can happen. There's one incentive I could go for right now. There's a Dreams polybag that Ninjago purchases will qualify for as long as they're about $40. But I'm not interested. In it. It's not enough of an incentive, so I'm just gonna let it be. I do need to get the Happy Plants.
We saw that today.
Someone else, and
it's cute.
already on back order.
I was going to order originally. I was going to order the Sherlock Holmes book nook, Cribbit Drive, and the Monster Book of Monsters. But then when I saw that I wasn't going to qualify for any gift with purchases, I was like, I'm just going to get the Sherlock Holmes book nook. I will save the Harry Potter sets for when they have the gift with purchase later this year. And that way I'll be able to get even more.
Yeah, absolutely. You only get sets that you really want to get day one. Really do.
Yeah.
And plan ahead as well.
Well, I did really want to get them day one, but if they're not going to give me a gift with purchase for spending $280, then it's not worth it to me. They've spoiled me with gift with purchases, basically. So, yeah.
I'm kind of thinking.
Oh, hi, KO. How are you?
KO. I'm
Hey,
thinking maybe
KO.
I should probably get the happy plants sooner rather than later.
How you doing, buddy?
The
Emily
plants do look cute.
Yeah.
Emily got the Pixar lamp, which is cool, and the small Dalmatians. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Emily, do you like the new Cruella de Vil that got officially revealed today?
I love that car.
It's very nice.
That car is so cool.
The thing is, they need to make it. It's random. They don't need to make it. Maybe just to tie in with the Dalmatian sets, but for Disney, I kind of thought, well, they did Dalmatian sets. Yeah, the big built Dalmatian and then the two small ones. I kind of thought, well, they might just stop it there, but no, they didn't need to do that. They didn't even need to give us a new Cruella de Vil. But kudos to Lego there.
I'm happy that they did, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Happy that they did. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that Cruella de Vil. I'm not sure when, but I'm going to have to get that set.
It's out August, I think.
Mainly for the car. Mainly for the car.
Yeah, the Cruella car is out September 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, is it September?
I don't know why they're revealing. Lego has I don't know what they're doing. They either reveal sets really early in advance, or they reveal sets 5 days before they release, like they did with the Balrog Book Nook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Burrow.
There is no in between, and it's really weird.
That's really weird.
They did that with the Burrow.
I'm waiting for them to show us what the D2C set for Harry Potter is going to be.
We should. I remember it's always the end of July, beginning of August. We get a bit of a snapshot.
I don't want to wait that long.
It could be next month because we've just entered June. I know. And it's going to be in a similar design as Diagon Alley.
Oh, Lumberjack Josh is here. Hi, how are you?
Hey,
Josh.
Lumberjack.
My ears
How
are
you doing,
coming
buddy?
off, apparently. My cat ears, that is, not my ears. There we go.
That's
Oh, I haven't even talked about what I'm building, and we're how far into this?
good. Oh yeah.
I am building the Great Hall set,
Yes.
the last one that came out.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Where am I going to put it, you ask? I have no clue.
You're fine. You'll find space. You might swap out the previous Hogwarts system that you had in your city. Can you do that?
Well, I didn't technically have it in my city. It was just over there because I had no place to put it.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Now I don't have. So now that's all I have in my city. This part is kind of sort of complete, and then that part is what's going to be worked on next.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on, what I'm doing with that part yet.
Because that's how I done it. It's with the old Privet Drive that's been dismantled and put away, and then the new one gets replaced. And it'll be the same when we get Hogsmeade.
So I haven't So when I moved those sets that were back there, I didn't dismantle them. I just put them in bags.
Yeah.
Completely built. The only one that's not in a bag completely built is the 2018 Great Hall, because it's too big to fit in a bag, and it's sitting on this shelf that's above me. But I'm gonna have to break it apart somewhat so that I can put it in a bag.
Yeah.
Because I want to put my modulars on this shelf above me and basically have a little shelf city above me. But I also have Rivendell up there right now. But Rivendell is going to go downstairs when I get my Wicket Brick case. So I need to get that. And when that comes in, I got to take some stuff off of where I'm putting that, put that into boxes. It's Department 56 Harry Potter. And then I'm gonna
nice there.
I'm gonna put, I don't know where those are gonna go, but they're gonna go into the boxes for now. Move Rivendell in the case down to there once I get the case. And then I'm saving taking the Great Hall, the 2018 Great Hall down and breaking it up a little bit because it's my favorite Great Hall that I've built so far. We'll see how I feel after this one, but that one's my favorite one so far. So I'm trying to hold off on having to do anything with that one. That is my theory. That's my working theory right now.
That's good.
I was
Yes.
I was at Bricks and Minifigs. I was at Bricks and Minifigs Algonquin yesterday, and they had a ton of stuff. Like the store was packed with used build sets, and they had like hidden on the bottom shelf, kind of behind the counter, a bunch of modulars.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
so many in there. And then I took another picture because there were even more. Assembly Squares down there. The Brick Bank is somewhere in there. They had the Green Grocer. They sold it for $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah,
Oh,
and that was their.
Built one.
Yeah, that was the most money they made on an individual set.
Did they have the Parisian restaurant?
Let me see if it's down here. That's not.
Oh, hi,
No,
Ivan.
they
How
don't.
are you? Oh,
They do not. They have the fire station. They have the Brick Bank. They have the Grand Emporium. They have the pet store, Detective's Office, Jazz Club, Boutique Hotel, Museum,
Yeah.
Police Station, and Assembly Square.
see,
They also had the two
only
big roller
retired one
coasters.
that I want is the Parisian restaurant. That's the only retired one that I'm like,
Same here.
I really want that one.
Yeah.
Same here.
They had
And I
Baradur, they had Rivendell, they had the Titanic. I didn't even get pictures of everything, but they had a ton of stuff.
Oh my god.
It was absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
They had the Eiffel
And-
Tower.
What is your? And
that.
then people in the chat can contribute as well. Oh, that's cool.
$75 for that.
Oh wow.
Wow. What's everybody's top 3 modulars and then bottom 3? What do you think?
Well, so I've only built 2, so I can only speak on 2. So for me, Tudor Corner, then Assembly Square, because they're the only 2 I've built.
But you've already said that you'd only get one retired set. That means you have reasons to not buy the other ones.
Because they cost too much money.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It has nothing to do with the aesthetic of them, because I really do like the Brick Bank one,
But let's go.
Oh, yeah.
but it is way too expensive. Like
The
I'm
money-
not paying
The
that insane.
money laundering bit, money laundering storyline to it is brilliant.
Yeah, that's really fun. I've decided instead of doing the Brick Bank, there's like an old bank building that's on the way to, well, it's on one of the ways to the to a museum that's near me. And I saw that bank when we were going, and I was like, I'm going to mock that bank.
Nice.
So I'm going to do a bank that's here in the city. But it's not like a well-known bank. It's just a neat-looking building, and I just thought it looked really cool.
Yeah.
Kind of similar-ish to the Brick Bank without being the Brick Bank. But I really like it, so I decided
The Brick
I took
Bank,
a picture of it.
I remember seeing the price because the Brick Bank looked cool, so I looked at it. It was $460.
That's not too bad.
That's the best price I've ever seen for it.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it didn't seem like too bad of a price, but it was still a lot.
I think in the past I've only ever seen it in like new sealed box, and that's when it gets super expensive, and I'm like,
Yeah. And the risk is if you buy it used, you don't know the quality, can you? Because it's quite old sets, and you can't guarantee the quality, the white bricks, the condition of it. It's just going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things. If I were to buy, like for the Parisian restaurant, it's still not too outrageous to buy one new in box, and I would rather buy it new in box, and that's why I'm like, I would buy a used one, except for the fact that I don't know, like unless I see it in person, I can really look at the quality of it. If it's pre-built, I would consider it, but I have to see like. Have the bricks yellowed? Has it been sitting out in the sun? Stuff like that.
Everybody wants to
I
get
will
the
also
diner.
say,
That's
Bam Algonquin's going to be running some deals during Brick World. Can't remember how much it was off. I think it was 15% off used built sets, 10% off retired sets, and 10% off any figs in the cases. So, if you're going to Brick World, go to Bam Algonquin. You might find some good deals.
I don't know. So when we went last year, Mike and I took Carrie and Ian to a Bricks and Minifigs, but I don't know which one it was.
That would have been Schaumburg, most likely, because that was the newest one. Algonquin wasn't open yet.
Okay, because it was the one that was like close to the. It was close to Brick World, so it probably was Schaumburg.
Yeah, that's Schaumburg.
But yeah.
Emily wants to get the diner. That's one you got to be careful about if you end up planning buying that used, because there's a lot of white at the front of the set, and especially the part of the building that goes round. I remember listening to, I think it's Atlantica Brick Co. I think I want to say, and they were talking about modulars, and that one particularly gets yellowed quite often. So used diners that they've had. It's always the top that looks a little bit discolored, so be careful buying that. That's I would say the diner's 50-50 for me. I'm not too sure. I'm happy with all the modulars I've got. I've gone back as far as I want to, like the police station, Assembly Square, and Bookshop. As you know, I was speaking to a few people about Corner Garage, so I could have got it sealed for a really good price, but I'm like, no, it just didn't do it for me. It's a bit like the Town Hall. I'm not a big fan of the Town Hall. The Town Hall gives me Corner Garage vibes in terms of the colour. So my bottom three is actually Market Street. That's last. You got half a building on a full 32 by 32 base plate, and then the one after that, I want to say the Green Grocer. I think that might be my second least favourite, and then Town Hall.
Yeah, and those are all really early ones too.
Yeah, you don't need them either. And it's only got interiors, which is just flabbergasting when you think of it. I did enjoy my late Christmas presents. I got the UCS Jabbers sail barge. Nice set.
Nice.
That is very much on my list.
All right, I've finished this off too. Just had to add some extra like rock details and stuff, terrain stuff.
Nice.
This is done.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Of course, I'm going to see all this in a week and a half. That's crazy to think. It's only a week and a half away.
Wow.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud with TJ.
Actually, I'm close to done. I just had the junkyard to finish.
Oh, that's not bad.
Which, yeah, really all I have to do is more terrain work and then building up some like actual junk piles.
You're home and dry now. You're done.
Yeah, I'm close enough to where I'm no longer panicking.
That's good. Because I know Lauren, right, who switched bricks, pretty sure she's in the panicking stage.
Yeah, good tree selection. That is.
But she's like off between now and Brick World so that she can just focus on building her mock. I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to say what it is. But I've guessed. She hasn't told me if I'm right or not.
She kept it secret, hasn't she?
She does. She always keeps hers a secret. I think I know what it is, though. Just based off of what she's posted in stories, I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
And I hope I'm right. And if I am right, oh my god, I might lose my shit.
It's going to be Harry Potter related. It's got to be.
Oh yeah, it is.
You know.
I can't even imagine her not doing one that's Harry Potter related. Even though I'm sure she would.
Unless she just like completely throws us all and then does I don't know, a castle set or something, or I don't know, a Link's to Hogwarts or Technic set or something like that.
I think
It's
if
gotta be Harry Potter.
something besides Harry Potter, it would be Star Wars.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be.
But I mean, this is definitely Harry Potter. She's been giving hints in her stories. I think I know what it is.
Go on, what do you think?
No,
She's not saying what you're not saying what it is.
Nope. Not gonna say. Everybody else can go look at her stories and see if they figure out see what they think it is. I don't want to even risk spoiling it. I'm pretty sure I'm right this time. Last time I was way off. I'm pretty sure I'm right this time. So I don't want to say.
Let's pick up the comments. Yeah, Martin's picked Tudor Corner Daily Build. Yeah, excellent. I think if obviously my top 3, one of them isn't built, I would have to say, yeah, Avengers Tower's in the top 3. Tudor Corner, yeah. Even though I really like Police Station, I can see why Tudor Corner is, in the top 3. And well, City Gardens up there. Easily, I think Avengers Tower, City Gardens is up there. I think a lot of people prefer Ninjago City, but from what I hear, but when I look on like people's favorite Ninjago sets, I think City Gardens is up there. It's number 1.
Yeah, Gardens has done really well. Yeah, my 3 would be Gardens, Markets, Workshops, because those are the only 3 modulars I own.
Yeah.
So.
What happens if you see a Docks at Brickworld?
If it's the right price, then it may be coming home with me, and then the Fire Knight mech doesn't get bought until August.
You can still comment. I get it. You have to build the set and see it with your actual eyes. But I don't know. I still think, because we know instantly when we want to buy something just by looking at what's advertised on the Lego store. But I still think you could comment. I still think you can look at all the modulars and think, yeah, I think that will be in my top 3. You just stand out, yeah. But I like the architect. I like the actual design. The corner
I like
design.
the design of the boutique hotel.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I have it. I just haven't built it.
Yeah.
Of course, I can say that about pretty much a lot of them.
PBJ's got Market Street. Yeah, but Market Street just is a weird one. Obviously, we know it's part of Lego Factory, but the fact it's just half a building on a full 32 by 32 base plate, it's just a bit odd.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have an interior either, does it?
Yeah, some of the early ones didn't have an interior.
Yeah, I forget when they started adding interiors.
Was it number 4? I think the first 3 didn't have interiors.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, and we've got Nicole joining us as well. Nicole's in the chat, guys.
Hi,
Hey,
Nicole.
Nicole. You right? How you doing?
No, the Green Grocer had some interior. That was...
I think it was
the
just
third
the
one.
very first one that didn't have an interior.
Market Street definitely didn't.
Yeah, I think Market Street was the first one, wasn't it?
No.
Well, Cafe Corner was the first
Oh,
one.
Cafe Corner was. So it might be, okay, Cafe Corner didn't have an interior. I don't think.
And
And
Market Street
Market
didn't.
Street, I don't think they did.
It didn't. It had that
was
feature,
supposed to be
didn't it?
much.
It had that feature where you could pick it and turn it around so it faced in different ways. And I think I remember seeing somebody do that. I think it might have been that Jamie Barat guy. And yeah, there was nothing in it.
Well, he was like one of the designers for it, probably. I know he designed a bunch of them.
Yeah, he designed Parisian restaurant.
Yeah, he designed the white roller coaster. He designed a bunch of stuff. That's all I know. He designed a bunch of stuff.
No, yeah, retires this year, Emily. The Daily Bugle 100% retires.
Yeah, let me look.
Yeah.
There's this spreadsheet I know about to check retiring dates.
We can get that arranged, KO. I was talking to Martin about it today when I'm next going to go down to Birmingham. I don't think it'll be July.
Yeah, Daily Bugle is this year.
It is, isn't it?
Oh,
August. Yeah. Maybe August, KO? Maybe that could be something we can arrange. I'm definitely down in Birmingham September the 1st.
Yeah, definitely September the 1st. Gee, I wonder why.
Well, that's to pick up that Cruella de Vil car. Oh, and Hogsmeade.
Yeah. I'm like, I know you're not going there for the Cruella de Vil cars first.
My wife likes it. She really loves it.
Sounds like she's really getting into Lego.
Yeah, it definitely has. She's liked Lego for a while, but recently it's really accelerated. I think since she built the 2023 castle and then Beauty and the Beast, it's gone. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, I don't think she's given me she's got herself a bit of a wish list.
It does make shopping for like birthday, Christmas, and stuff like that a lot easier.
Yes, absolutely. She's got her eyes on Botanical Gardens, which is a set I want also because for the city.
It's a set I want too.
Yeah, Cruella de Vil set. I still need to get one of the mini castles as well, the one that's got Princess Aurora in.
Yeah, you know what? I decided to add that one to my list of sets that I want. Yesterday, I went through the Legos website. I went through Lego's website, and I deleted all of my previous wish lists that I had out there because basically everything was retired or gone. And I created two new wish lists because you can only put 3 or 30 on one. Oh yeah, does Snow White retire this year?
Yep.
It does.
It does. Sorry, Emily.
Oh no, when? Is it expected?
End of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I need to get that one.
You have a little time.
Oh, thank God. I was about to have a heart attack.
You got a little bit of time
for like a GWP or double points to show up. Yeah.
Next double points, I'm going to have to get that one because I really, 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 really want that one.
We're going to relax. I mean, there's always a retired set we want at this time of the year. I mean, for me, Jazz Club and Markets I have to get them this year. And then, yeah, everyone's got sets they want to get. That.
Yeah, but I missed out on Sanctum Sanctorum, and yeah.
You can still get it for a good price over here.
I've got like a spreadsheet of my wanted list. There's 4 categories right now. It's going to go down to 3 after this year, but there's Ninjago, Star Wars, Space and Castle is a combined category, and then everything else is its 4th category. And at the moment, there are 5 sets that are retiring this year on that wanted list. One of those I will be getting at Brick World because PBJ found a good deal, so he's bringing it to me.
Nice.
Yeah, the 2 I really have to worry about is a 3rd and hopefully final copy of the Blacktron Renegade, and the Viking Village is on the list as well. And then I'm also like keeping my eye out for any Dream sets that are on good clearance that I might want.
Yeah. I'm having a heart attack right now. Phone your emergency services, please, Emily. Or if somebody's near you, they can do it for you. Yeah, we're just giving her an heart attack.
We got a little while for Snow White Cottage, so don't have a heart attack yet.
Yeah, you have until the end of that may not seem like a lot of time, but you still got like technically 7 months because we just started June.
We have some time. We don't need to panic yet.
I think we're getting to that point of the year, though, aren't we?
Double points.
We are getting to that point of the year, though, where it's like, we're going up and up, and then instantly it's going to be the fall. I mean, I'm not trying to scare Emily, but for me, it's like, wow, we're getting to the halfway point of the year. I think that helps. I mean, like, we've not even completed half the year yet. So, yeah, we got time.
We have time. We don't need to panic yet, Ems. We don't need to panic yet. I'll let you know when to panic. When I start panicking, you can start panicking. That's the deal for now on.
Yeah.
But I'll probably just get it the next double points.
Yeah.
It's not like
the Viking Village is like I'm most likely gonna get that around like double points or a higher threshold GWP. Probably in like August or September or October. It'll all depend. Yeah, that's right. Retirement dates will change. They can change, so things might get an extension. We'll see.
PBJ's arrived at Maya.
Yep. PBJ is at Maya, of course.
Yeah, Trevor's bought Snow Whites. Yes, he bought that a month ago. That's trying to get that card.
Ooh, are you doing a stop motion for that one? I bet he is. That would be a good one.
That would be very good.
Well, all of his are good though, so I mean.
Yeah, he got 3 display cases, but just hasn't got the sets put in them. But he's getting the limited edition ones, which makes sense because it doesn't take very long.
Sense. Don't forget to use my affiliate link if you're buying them from Wicket Brick, because I do have an affiliate link. For Wicket Brick.
See, I don't mind a retirement list because it's not going to change. There's no panic to buy it because it's not available. So I kind of find it's a retirement list is not too bad. Like if I look at the sets now, I've accepted like Docks, Ninjago City, Disney Train. I
thought you said Dots.
Not Dots. Yeah. That's need to get some.
I need to get my hearing checked apparently.
But it's not going to. I mean, the prices are going to get higher. I can't see City and Docks going up in price.
Yeah, they've already had that price jump when Gardens came out, so I can't see them going up.
Yeah,
like too much more than they already are. I mean, they'll continue to get more expensive as they disappear from the market as people buy them.
Yeah,
then maybe people start selling their copies again. But I don't see a reason why they would just absolutely jump up in price.
Do you think then, like, because I see sometimes the opposite effect, whereas, like, for you, and obviously in a couple of months when I plan to get markets, I'll have the 3 previous modulars, and there's a part of you that just think I don't really need the other 2 because I've got the 3 and they look fantastic, and it's going to look better when you've got the other 2, but you sometimes think, well, they do look, they look the same, but they look relatively the same. They look in sync with each other, so you don't really need to get all 5 of them.
Yeah, I have gone back and forth about them. I'm gonna part them together over time, so that's gonna be my strategy, and hopefully that'll save me some money because I can pull some parts from my collection. But yeah, it's for a while I was just like, I don't need these, I can just leave them alone, because they really are a bit of a different style compared to the more modern modulars that we have. I mean, they're nice, but Gardens and markets and now workshops, they do so much. They work so well together, and they're really kind of part of their own system.
I actually saw workshops for the first time today, built, and it looks amazing.
Yeah,
I haven't built mine yet.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice modular. It's it's the smallest of the 3. I think the other 2 are better, but that's not to say that it's bad. It's still really good.
Martin likes Viking Village. Yeah, so Emily was asking about Snow White. It can be discounted at very is you want to look at that. I've seen that drop to 150 before. And also check Vinted as well. Like, that's a place that you just wouldn't think to get cheap Lego from, and it's amazing how many people sell sets sealed new for ridiculous prices.
Yeah, and check Amazon, because Amazon
Yeah.
has sales all the time. Which actually, if you're in the UK, I do have a UK Amazon affiliate link now too. And I have one for Germany.
Ivan's got the Millennium Falcon.
Nice.
I wonder what that building experience that is. From what I've heard, it's a bit of a mountain climb.
I have it. Well, technically my husband has it, but it's in my room over there somewhere.
Nice.
I bought it years ago for him, and he still hasn't built it. But in all fairness, we don't know where to put it, so. But
Yoda whispering to you to feed it banana.
Yoda already has a banana, KO.
Yeah. He never finishes
if you want to
it.
feed Banana Yoda a banana, why don't you come over here and feed Banana Yoda a banana?
Yeah. Also, Emily, check Disney Store as well, because Black Friday Disney Store, they tend to do discounts on all sets, even sets that's rarely on a discount. So, like this year, I'm looking to get. I'm looking at Avengers Tower or the X Mansion because they're never on sale. So that's your a really good chance to get that at a discount. So buy some emergency credit card, she asked. I can't feel there's a joke here. I went into Barclays for an emergency credit card. She asked what was the emergency used to be. Emergency backlog of discounted Lego sets. I refused. I walked out. There we go. We knew it was a joke, a dad joke. The king of dad jokes. Master of the stop motion, master of the dad jokes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, gotta concentrate on a sticker here. Where did I get this one?
That is true. Like investment is a thing. I don't think Martin's going to give out his address. I'll tell you what, working at the Lego store. We're speaking about it today, Martin and I, about you get 50% discount if you work at Lego. 50%.
Yep.
And then you can have like a little part-time job. You could be there. You could do a 3-hour shift. You still get that discount. I mean, 50% on like new sets. Surely there's some restrictions. I mean, like if you just
there is. Well, I don't think you're. So one thing I do believe is you're not allowed to like do social media posts, like anything or anything like that. I do think there's that, but yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
You can't do socials when you work for Lego. Yeah.
Is that like what's that saying? Oh, what is it? Conflict of interest, I want to say. Conflict of interest?
Conflict of interest? Yeah, probably. So I could not get a job at Lego.
I wonder if you then had, like, say, for example, you two, obviously you've got your own channels, you've done streaming for a number of years. Well, what happens then if you stop streaming, you join Lego, but you still got all your content?
I mean, I would say you're probably allowed to keep your old content up, but you just can't produce any new content. I would imagine that would be what it would be like.
Right.
I think like Boone, who won whichever season, what was it, season 1 of Lego Masters. So he works for Lego now. And he does occasionally have a post that's related to Lego, but it's like after the set's been released, he's like, hey, I helped create this set or design this set, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're allowed to do stuff like that. And obviously, like, Jamie and Amy from oh my god, Lego Masters, like, they have their own accounts. And they do post some, but not that much. And it's mainly personal stuff, but
Yeah.
it still isn't that much. See, what you got to do is you got to do it the way Tiago did it. You got to work for Lego, then start doing the social media and stuff after you stop working for Lego. That's how you should do it. Starting to think I need a bigger desk to build on.
You do if you build an assembly square, blimey.
Oh my god, yeah, I used my dining room table for that one.
The building experience that was not good. It's a great modular, but blimey, no.
I
Like
enjoyed
5 levels.
it.
It's a 4,000 piece set, and then they go in, and it's across 5 stages.
Yeah, so I mean that was the old time when they used to not have like each step is a separate bag. It's like 10 bags number 1, 10 bags number 2. That part sucked, but I did still enjoy building it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed after I figured out how to separate everything out to make sense. I did enjoy building it. Man, this rock work is not taking that long to do.
Yeah, it's good. 'Cause you're using a lot of large pieces, aren't you?
Yeah. Because I've already done 3 bags. Which for me, that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast. Like, I just finished bag 3. On to bag 4. And muting the camera again.
Okay, so I just opened this dream set, and two crazy things have happened. One, there's a brick separator in here, which I wasn't aware of. Which, you know, $10 set, I wasn't expecting that, but even more unexpected. It's a paper bag.
You got paper
I
bag!
got a
Wow.
paper bag. Okay, I also got a plastic bag. But I got a
you got a paper bag!
This is crazy. This is a crazy find. In North America, this is a crazy find.
That's the first paper bag I have ever seen being held by somebody that I know. That's insane.
These are not the first paper bags I've encountered, but they're the first paper bags I've encountered from a set that came from North America. That's
crazy.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's clearly a U.S. box. It's got all the U.S. stuff that comes on the box, all like the information and whatnot. But this is wild.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm on this set and it's all plastic bags. I'm still in plastic bag stage.
Yes, I wasn't expecting that.
That's crazy. Yeah, and I wouldn't expect a brick separator in a $10 set.
Yeah, I think it's because it's a 20-in-1, so you're meant to disassemble and reassemble.
This is
to
true.
Do all these different things.
This is true.
So they'd want to give you a tool to build and unbuild and rebuild.
I feel like they should have came out with a different color brick separator for the Dreams line. Like, I feel like they missed an opportunity.
All we have is orange and teal. We could use another color.
Yeah, and I feel like with Dreams, that would be like the perfect time to have a new color. I don't know.
They could have done like the same color as Z-Blob, like that transparent green
Yeah.
color. I don't know how that.
yeah.
I don't know if that would be okay for a brick separator. I don't know if like the transparent colors are more fragile, but that'd be
Or
cool.
like Lizzie's hair or Izzy's hair. That would be a cool
Yeah.
one. That would be a super cool one because it's got
Yeah.
glitter in it too, or something like that. That would be super cool.
Hmm.
Or even just lime green for Z-Blob.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah, there's like another color of brick separator.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like we're
honestly, I
over.
think it's time to retire the orange one and introduce a new color.
Yes,
Teal
absolutely.
is still new enough that we could keep it around for a bit longer, but I think orange is good to go.
Yeah, and I got teal with my set.
Talking
Yeah.
of Z-Blob, part of the band today.
Nice.
This is really cool.
Very cool. And that piece, that slime piece over his head, that's actually from the video line.
Is it?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yep. Hold on. There it is. Mine's printed because it is from the video line. But there it is right there. Very cool. Sometimes I feel like they started the Dreams line to replace the video line because
Yeah.
use pieces from the video line because they have used a lot of stuff from the minifigures for the Dreams. And I still love Dreams. I don't care what anybody says. I still love it.
They should just go out in a bang. You know, don't just like limp out of existence. Do something spectacular. Make a Dreams modular. That's what I want.
We've got one more Dreams wave in the beginning of next year,
That's
and
right.
then that'll be it. So we'll have to see what they do. And I would guess that they're probably just going to be wrapping up the year 3 stuff, kind of like how last year or this year. Is it this year or last year? I don't remember. But they kind of made some stuff that showed up at the end of season 1 in the first wave of the following year. So, yeah, it's possible.
I didn't know they were
Just the one
bringing
thing.
I didn't know they were bringing the Dreams
Nice.
line to an end.
That's a gorgeous
I
figure.
love the space
Oh yeah.
reference. It's like a Z-Blob space. I could army build.
Oh, that's cool.
I shouldn't, but I could.
That is cool. I'll show you how big this is getting. It's still not like, yeah,
Goodness.
how big. You've still got Dumbledore's office and then the Mirror of Erised.
Yeah.
I have to pop that there. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Oh, hey, I need to see the Fluffy.
Oh, significantly better than the previous brick built one.
Oh,
But
anything
they-
would be an improvement over that one. Look at that.
it's a mold. You just do this
That's
little,
good.
build here. I can take it out. So obviously that's the mold you get,
Cool.
and then you do a little build, and then you heads on like that. Whereas the body was primarily brick built, wasn't it?
Yeah, on the other one it was.
So I think they've done really, really well. And I still think the very first Fluffy was the worst one, just because it had no printing on its face. So they've done really well there.
That looks really cool.
I do need to show you Fab
Yes.
Neville.
Oh,
It's amazing. His pajamas.
his little pajamas.
With little bears on it. Ugh.
I like that they're getting all these details.
Yeah. And then we got Professor Kettleburn. Just
Awesome.
nice to get a niche character.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do it. They've done it for a few years now with Sinistra and Vector, and now we've got Kettleburn, so keep that coming. I'm just putting the new Dumbledore together. This is like the third new Dumbledore we've had. Lego love Dumbledore, but then again, when you look at and his robes is amazing. I don't think you could ever get enough Dumbledores.
No, you can't. No such thing.
It's just this one's got printing on the front, the skirt, and at the back. It's just so nice.
Nice.
Just lacks arm printing, which the Great Hall, the version you're building at Fab, comes with arm printing.
Oh, does it?
Mm.
Well, I'll get there at some point. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on bag 4 right now, which for me is really good. I need more sets to be like this.
There it is.
Oh, I was able to get a I was still able to for the garage sale thing. I can't think right now. I was still able to like say, "Hey, I would like a slot possibly or time." Even though I didn't do it until like Wednesday or Thursday, they still had spaces available. I was like, "Oh, wow." So apparently people aren't doing that, signing up for that like they used to. I don't know.
Did it say how many slots were left?
Hmm?
Did it say how many slots were left?
It was like 2. No, I don't. It did say it was a 3-digit number. How many slots were originally available?
I think 1,000 slots were originally available.
Okay, so I want to say it was like 200 maybe? There were a lot of slots available. Like, it was 3 digits. I didn't think there would be anything available.
Yeah, because it's been, I guess, a week now is how long it's been available.
Yeah.
So.
And I didn't do it until Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. Well, I think it's happened a bit later than it did last year, so maybe just less people are aware of it.
That could be. Now it's just a matter of wait and see.
I'll wait and see what slots we get.
Yep.
Really a good one.
Hopefully not the last time slot available.
Yeah.
I'd like something slightly earlier, please. If you're listening, Brick World people. But you're probably not. I just assume nobody's listening. Like Lego, if you're listening, new color of brick separator. Get rid of the orange, introduce a new color.
Thanks, chat, for calling down on the chats. Gives me invaluable building time.
Oh, we have somebody new over on the Twitch side. Hi, Jay Harley. How are you?
Hello. Welcome in.
Hey.
Welcome into the building. I don't think I've ever gotten up to 5 bags, especially this quickly on a live stream. I'm about to open bag 5. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic.
What do you think about the Miles Morales? What's it? The one we're looking for? What's the word?
The mask.
Mask. Yeah, mask. I thought it was a jazzy word for it, but no, just mask. What do you think of that set?
It's all right. I mean, I'm not a big enough Marvel person to be interested, and it is also a bit of just like a copy and paste of what Spider-Man was. But
yeah,
I think it's all right for what it is.
I'm not a big, Spider-Man is lower on my list of superheroes, so I honestly don't even know what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to anything with Spider-Man.
Yeah, another one of those.
For the little thing that one Instagram account showed that had a cat Spider-Man piece. Other than that, I know nothing.
Now, one of those helmets type of sets got revealed yesterday of Miles Morales. They're not for me, helmets.
I'm not big into the helmets. Mike did get some of the Star Wars ones. At first, he was trying to get all of them, but he's stopped since then.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Harley is a fellow AFOL. Well, welcome, fellow AFOL. Wait, where did you go? Okay, you're here. Oh, I think I'm getting to where I'm getting tan pieces now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that means I'm getting closer to building a building instead of rock work, which means my progress will probably slow down dramatically.
Yeah, it's not too bad, the rockery work, but you just want to start building the actual interior and everything.
Yeah. I see these 2 connection points. Well, I see a couple of connection points on the rock work.
Yeah.
Which look very interesting. It's like, ooh, what's going to happen here? What's going to go? What's going to happen?
You even get that in this. You can see what's going to happen next. There's going to be a bridge set of some sort. It's like there's in the Fluffies room, there's this piece that's just held together by 2 studs, and it just easily comes off, meaning that there's going to be a bridge here. It's going to go across.
Well, there has to be something for the aqueduct. They have to do something for the aqueduct.
Oh, 100%.
So I wonder if that's going to be the aqueduct or not.
This thing's going to be massive when it's done.
Oh, yeah, totally massive. But is it going to be what I put into, or is this going to be what I enclosed and put into my city, or am I going to do something else? I don't know yet.
See, I'm not too fussed if it's enclosed. Well, I'd just like to look at the interior, because obviously we know with modulars you're not going to really look at the interior. So sometimes I like them a bit open. You're sort of prompted into seeing what's going on inside.
Well, see, I would mod it so that you would be able to still see into the interior. I would maybe do doors on it or something like that. kind of like how Rick Sanchez has done.
Yeah.
Because that's what, I don't know. Those are things that have been going through my little head about, okay, well, this is what I would like to do. And I was thinking that before I even found Rick Sanchez's account. It's like, oh, I want to do this so that I can see inside. And I want to add this and I want to do this. Thinking I was being original. No. Rick Sanchez beat me to it.
Oh, he's a different gravy, he is.
Well, yeah, because he won Lego Masters Belgium.
Yeah.
This last season. I was just like, okay, well, yeah, okay. You're at a different level.
He mocks everything. I couldn't do that. You know, it's...
He doesn't mock everything. Like, his city has sets in it, but he might mod the sets. But he doesn't mod everything. He does add lights to everything. And he has really fun, like, motion and action in his movement.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Another good city is Eureka.
Yeah.
Eureka's amazing.
Yeah. Does she have a YouTube?
No.
Maybe not Instagram, because I see her stuff on Instagram.
Yeah. She appeared on Mockheads.
Oh, did she?
That was a good watch.
Oh, Stud City is here. Hi, Stud City. How are you? Good to see you.
Hey, Stud. How you doing, mate? Still swiping that card.
Yeah, right.
I do love his content. It's good. It's good fun.
I believe he swiped his card quite a bit last night.
Oh yeah. I need to on his stream. I know he did a midnight stream January 1st. So looking forward to watching that. Actually, Stud's actually content creator that I actually don't really miss much of his content now. Just really enjoy his stuff. Good fun.
Yeah, I try to watch as much as I can.
Just currently building a new set at the moment, Stud. Just building a new Hogwarts main tower. Which is cool. I'm coming to the end of it. Bag 18. It's 21.
How many bags are in the set?
21.
21.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have finished, but the chat likes to comment. Shame on them.
Shame on them for participating.
Yeah, shame on them. Going on.
Not really. We love you, chat.
I was expecting everyone just to go into learn mode.
They never go into lurk mode when you want them to go into lurk mode. That is
No.
I have learned.
Yeah, I have that issue all the time with my Twitch chat. I say, let's calm down, no more chaos, and then all of a sudden they're taking the Hobbits to Isengard gets played like 4 times.
Yeah, I've seen that before. You couldn't get anything done for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I just sit there and I look at the camera and I wait for the chaos to be over. I give everyone a bit of a look like this. You know, let them know that I disapprove. And then I have to get up every once in a while for the Tangia parties because I always dance along to those.
Yeah. It is a massive set. It's a really good build. It's just giving me similar vibes to the Great Hall, which is a good sign. Because I can't wait to connect this, and you can instantly see that they marry up. And that's the beauty of this Hogwarts system is actually they've got a plan now to give us a big, girthy, accurate Hogwarts, which the previous 2 Hogwarts systems wasn't the case. I kind of had the green roof set; they kind of cut corners. The sets weren't really in sync with each other. And then the first one, that was just like a big long wall. But they've got a plan. You can see hints of where they're going to go next, like future expansions, which means that they're thinking ahead. So that's reassuring, and it's just fantastic. It's just, it's going to be really big.
I feel like the green roof set was more for kids. Like
Yes.
to be a play. My brain apparently doesn't work today, and I can't remember words.
Playset?
Playset, thank you. I think that the Green Roof one was meant to be a playset for kids, and that's why it hit us differently, and we had different thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Even though I think we did like the modularity of it to a point. But I think that was mainly for kids. I feel like this one is, they're trying to hit both markets. They're trying to hit the A folds, and they're trying to hit the T folds and the K folds. They're trying to hit everybody with this one. I think it's working. I feel like it's working. It's working for me. So, but I'm also a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm going to buy every set regardless because I'm a completionist and I'm crazy.
But what is crazy though, and I said this on Clicky Bricks last night, why is Dumbledore's pensive look like a toilet? You know, they could have gone, it doesn't look like this in the film. Look at it.
Doesn't it always look like a toilet though?
It just looks, I'll give us a printed piece. Give us like a printed element with like how it looks. It just looks like a bog.
They can only do so much. It's Lego.
I know.
Now I'm not going to be able to watch the movie without thinking it looks like a toilet, though.
But it doesn't. It's not white in the
It's
film.
not. It's like a silver grayish color.
Yeah, it looks valuable in the films, but here it just looks like a toilet.
The pensive looks like a toilet. I feel like we need to clip that and post that. Yeah. That seems like a very clippable moment.
Nothing beats an Ninjago toilet, does it?
Nope.
That's amazing. I mean, Jang, when I watched his review of it, he hates that the concept of having a working toilet with the feces going into this beautiful fresh water that surrounds Ninjago. You know, and there's people. Isn't there like characters fishing in there and just like getting food or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, G Monkey is here. Hi, G Monkey. How are you?
Hey, G Monkey. Man, you're spotting these guys quicker than I am.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm learning. Here we are.
There you go. You're learning.
Negative commands. All we hear in the chat is calls and actions. Yeah. It was always meant to be. It was a toilet. Yeah. It just looks a bit too toilety. They could have made it grey or something, or
like a metallic, the metallic color. They could have done that.
Yeah.
White is not the right color for the pensive. It's not white anywhere. It's never shown as white. Is this right? Yeah, this is right.
3 banks.
I think I'm making the foundation for the floor. Seems like it, at least.
It's a very satisfying build because you're working with big pieces.
I do like working with the big pieces because it means I'm getting further along. Oh, Peeboo is here. Hi, Peeboo. How are you?
Can you stop spotting them before I do?
No, I cannot.
Right, Peeboo. How you doing, mate? Happy release day. Have you had a good day, mate? Did you buy anything?
Yeah, anybody who bought anything, comment what you bought. Because I know it was a big day.
And comment if you haven't as well. Sometimes I think there's a bit of pressure into getting things and so on. But no, if you haven't bought anything, great. Just let us know. Is there anything actually you're holding out to get? Said to Martin today, I feel for these Star Wars fans, like the completionists. Like, so they get so many waves in the year. January, May, they got a little wave this month, and they've got August wave. And just think of all that. And then just to top that off, a Death Star.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
do Star Wars completionists, do they eat? Do they have a mortgage?
I'm going to go with they don't eat, they don't have a mortgage, or they have. The other option is they have extremely well-paying jobs. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Unless they're really careful about what other themes they tap into, because it must, even if you just sort of dabbled a little bit in Harry Potter or Ninjago Marvel, instantly that's going to add more weight to spending. If you was just purely Star Wars, you've got a bit of a chance.
Yeah, I feel like if you stick to one theme and one theme only, I feel like it's okay.
It's fine.
Doable. It's doable. Like, I've cut back on my spending on Lego, and I have been finding that it is more doable for me to do the Harry Potter sets because I've cut back on my spending in other lines. Like, I'm not buying everything. And I'm not buying everything day one either. I'm trying to wait for sales as much as I can. Yeah. Unless it's a set I really, really want, or I'm waiting for GWPs that I really want. So, like, I'm waiting for Harry Potter GWPs because I need my Harry Potter GWPs. So, September is going to be a very expensive month. But I do have a lot of insider points. I also have cash back with one of my credit cards. So I should be in a good spot.
Mayor's awake now? Why am I still awake? I
don't know, Mayo. I mean, I can't even imagine. I don't even know what time it is in Australia right now, but
nice.
Some god awful time. I know that much.
G Monkey's getting the BAM minifigures now. That's
nice.
Cool.
Nice, G Monkey.
Martin and Nicole giving people some love there. G Monkey got the Krusty Burger.
Nice.
I just can wait. Great. Good set. Yeah, and people, I didn't buy anything. I had a little look at local Smiths, Toys R Us for Happy Plants, but they had none set. Oh, okay. So they had none of them. That's all right.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to pop over to probably Northbrook, I think, because they still have it in stock at the moment, and get the Happy Plants because I need to make sure I get that. Yeah. And if they don't have it, then I'll have to stop at Target. I think they have it in stock.
I just ordered the Sherlock Holmes book nook, and I am perfectly fine with that.
That's amazing. Like we saw the book nooks today. They all have their own individual merits, but I think Sherlock Holmes is just slightly above Hogwarts Express.
Definitely above the Balrog.
Unfortunately. Yeah, definitely. It's just can't see.
The Balrog was going to be better than it is, but it's not.
Yeah, it's just I can't see the 1,200 pieces.
It's got to be a lot of teeny tiny pieces. That's all I can think.
Yeah, it's a bunch of snot bricks inside all the columns to hold it together.
All right, we are building trees.
Yeah, it's the same tree design in the main tower. These are used to the new fern pieces, or newish fern pieces now.
I do like these fern pieces.
Yeah, they are cool.
Because I actually did order some from Lego in the dark green. Because I thought those would look really good in my in my forest back here. But, you know, I haven't actually done anything with my city in ages. It seems like. Actually, it has been ages. Which, hopefully, there will be content, like actual content coming out soon. Well, not
All
until
in-
after Brick World. It won't be until after Brick World.
I'll tell you what I really like about Dumbledore's office. You got like the stairs. I mean, it's tiny, it's really compact. But you got like the stairs that leads up to the top, which is really cool. You can see it here. Look, you can see what it's trying to do.
Nice.
So you can have his desk here, but then you got the stairs behind, which is great. Which is I think the previous Dumbledore's office didn't have.
Yeah, it does. The pensive does look like a toilet
Yeah,
after you held it up.
it is. It's just,
Like, it looks like a toilet now.
and even the water's the wrong. It's the color. It's transparent, not
That
blue.
it
It's too
should
blue.
be like that shimmery blue color.
Yes.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. Spot on.
There you go. You're missing out on opportunities here. Lots of opportunities.
They think they know best, but Lego, not always.
Not always.
But to be fair, when I look back, I look at what they've given us, you know, sort of like Sword of Gryffindor and things like that. We've had some nice molded wands and brooms and, you know, swords. Yeah, I think we've been spoiled. But the thing is, we want more.
Us Harry Potter fans, we're a little greedy.
Yeah,
We're also picky about our details. It would not be a FabBlondie build without cat hairs. Even though there hasn't been a cat in here. At least I don't think there has. I haven't been paying attention. Wow, I have finished 5 bags in a stream. Are you kidding me?
It's amazing.
And I'm about to open bag 6. This is like insane. This is like bizarro fab. Holy crap. I was thinking this was going to take me like literally the entire month to build. Now I'm like, this is not going to take me as long as I thought.
Well, yeah, I've got somebody to thank there. Come on.
Huh?
You got somebody to thank there.
This is true.
There we go.
This is true. Somebody is taking care of the comments.
Well, trying to. 19. I was building this for like 3 hours straight before I joined you guys. So I've been building this since, well, I think 6 hours.
Bag 6 is opened. This is crazy. Crazy. I like it.
Tell you what, I love this this forks mold. There you go, another mold.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful. And I can never get enough of the sorting hat one either.
Will we ever get enough of anything, though, as Harry Potter fans?
No.
Yeah, my desk is not big enough for me to build this on. Thank God it's thin, but it's still too big.
People, I'm currently trying to junk build some happy plant style plant parts. Turns out it's harder to find a color where I have all the different curvy pieces needed. That's cool.
It's always hard when you're trying to build from your own pieces.
Yeah.
Like when I modded the Shrieking Shack, I would not have been able to do that without buying another set. Not at all. Because I didn't have the pieces.
Didn't it? Oh, okay, so you had to get additional pieces. You couldn't just buy two of the same.
Oh no, I bought two sets to mod.
Yeah.
I bought one additional set to mod the Shrieking Shack. As opposed to trying to go out and just get, instead of trying to work with what I already have, which I didn't have that. I knew I didn't have the right color of pieces. Like
Yeah.
Plus, I knew I would potentially want the sticker sheet because I think I did use the sticker sheet. And then they have the printed tile. That's the wood plank with the nails in it. Like I definitely wanted to use that. So it was just better for me in that case to just buy the second set.
Yeah.
And sometimes for modding, that's a good thing to do. Just buy a second set. Because you may want the sticker sheet, you may want a lot of the same pieces that are already in the set.
I like rebrickables where you just need two of the same set. I like that. You might need a couple of extra pieces. Like with the Malfoy Manor, you need a base plate, of course. And then I think it's like seven additional pieces, which is hardly any. And that's great.
That's nothing.
I cannot wait to double that thing up.
Yeah, yesterday when I was at Bam Algonquin, I saw Jay's Titan mech. They had it there for $50. I already have one, but I was kind of considering a second one. Thought it might be fun to play around with.
Oh yeah.
Another one to have. I almost bought a second copy at 50% off at Meijer. Then I decided not to, and now I regret it. Because I could have had some really cool pieces to work with.
Yep. I feel like everybody has something that they wish that they regret not buying.
Oh yeah. I regret not getting that shark ship from Dreams. But even though
that's a nice ship.
Yeah, and even though that submarine is a good alternative, it's still not quite at the levels that the night ship was.
Yeah. Yeah, the shark ship is dismantled now, but I do have it. I just don't have space to keep it up anymore.
It looks like I'm building like a tower piece or something. I'm not sure. Because I'm doing rock work that seems to be leading up to something that's going to stick out.
If that Jay's Titan mech is still at Bricks and Minifigs by the time the sales roll around for Brick World Chicago, it might end up coming home with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It might.
Is the Kai minifigure good in that set? It's exclusive, I assume.
Oh, and the Kai Fire Knight mech? That's that's exclusive. And it does look pretty good. Yeah. I don't know when that'll be happening in terms. It's all going to depend on how much I spend at Brick World.
There is always that.
And then there's also the Bricklink Designer Program set coming up.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've got the Siege encampment coming.
Nice.
So
Nice. Oh, I did try, because over here in the US they had where they re-released some of the, not re-released, but whatever. They had some extras of the Bricklink designer program, and I tried to get for Cross Station. I got mad. I got legit mad because I had Brick Cross Station in my cart, but I had to log in because I wasn't logged in anywhere, and on my phone, because I was at work. I was trying to order it while I was at work because it was during working hours. And when I went to log in and it took me back to my cart, it was gone. I was so legit mad. I was like, no, if it's in my cart and I have to log in to check out to get it, it should have stayed in my cart.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it did not. And I was so mad. I was about ready to write like a really nasty email to them about it. And I was like, no, it's okay. Just calm down. It's okay. You'll live. It's just Brick Cross Station. It's okay. That's one of the sets that I regret, is Brick Cross Station. I really wanted that set. I didn't get it at first because I was unemployed during the pre-order, and I didn't know when I was going to be employed again. So I didn't want to take that chance. And then I was employed like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Man, I should have ordered it.
Yeah, no, I looked at that, and it was one of the ones that I was like, this would be lovely to get, you know, now that it's re-releasing very briefly, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Because it just, I'm not doing a city, so I'm doing a Ninjago city, and I'm going to do a space layout.
Nice.
And, but neither of those require a train station.
Yeah. I really liked that train station, because I felt like I was going to try to use it as King's Cross. To be like I was going to use it, expand it out, and use it for King's Cross. That was my plan. I'm going to be starting all over with my plan. I don't have a plan now. Unless I can find one for a really good price someplace. But they are not cheap.
Bricks and Minifigs Niles had a number of Bricklink designer program sets available. I don't remember if the Brick Cross Station was among them, and if it was, I didn't look at a price.
Well, right now I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to focus on getting other stuff, because Brick World coming up a week and a half. Sorry, TJ. And
no, I'm mostly done.
Okay.
Mostly okay. I just have the one Ninjago build, the junkyard, left to finish. Other than that, I'm good to go. And now I got to figure out how I'm going to pack up all these things and transport them. Good thing they don't have to go very far, but I still don't want them to get damaged. So I'll have to take some pictures and pack them up as best I can.
Yeah, take really good pictures.
Yeah, some of these, I mean, like the Ninjago layout, the Ninjago stuff I'm more concerned about just because I need it to look a certain way. The space layout's mostly, like, it can look like whatever it is because it's an original idea. It's just that the certain landmarks have to go in the right places, but that's not. Those will be easy to spot.
This is really long, by the way. I did not expect this to be this. I thought this was going to be like maybe up to here. This is really long. I thought it was going to be like this long. Then you got this extra. This is really long. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I thought Hogwarts shrank. I don't know.
What part are you on now? I just realised I was on mute.
I'm building something that's on a triangular plate. I think I'm building the stairs that go up, maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. I'm building stairs. But I just started.
So close to finishing this now.
What bag are you on?
20.
Oh, yeah, you're almost there.
In about 5 minutes, I'll be on the last bag. Do you think we could just maybe carry on for 10 more minutes?
Yeah, I can.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that all right with you, Teach, as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. I'll probably be able to finish bag 6 in that time.
Or
Be good.
Or extra 2 hours. I've got Privet Drive to do. I'll stop. I'll stop at Main Tower today.
I'm just impressed I've been able to build as much as I have. Honestly. This is not normal for me. Not normal at all. But I like it.
When do you reckon you'll start Sherlock Holmes?
If I'm not sure if I'm going to build it on stream or not, but if I do build it on stream, it'll probably be next month.
Yeah.
But I don't know yet.
So many details in that book, Nook. It
can't.
is really cool. There's like a little investigation you can do, like solve a crime.
Oh, that's
it.
That's perfect for me. I mean, I love Sherlock Holmes, period. And I love mysteries and crime shows and stuff like that, so yeah, I'm very excited for that set. Very excited. Miss something. There we go. No, I'm just being stupid. It just goes like, okay. Here we go. I thought I missed a step. Or messed up. One of the two. About to have a small panic attack.
I think they could have gave us a molded Philosopher's Stone. So it could have used it in Green Dots. They could have reused it in this.
Well, they could just use the crystal piece just in red.
Yeah.
They already have that one crystal piece.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah, they could do that.
They could do that and then just do it in red. It would be accurate enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. says the person who's always talking about the details.
That's it. About to use these new elements. These are actually new, apparently. These long. Apparently new.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah, these are new, apparently.
Very nice.
those are huge.
Yeah, massive. Yeah, it's very big.
Starting to think I messed up. Yes, I did. Boo-booed. He's old. Oh, boo-boo. There we go. Undid the boo-boo. Fix the boo-boo. Nope. Steps. Lots and lots of steps.
Last bag now. Last bag.
Woohoo! So they're just supposed to take a huge, massive jump, apparently, for that last step up or down. Because it's just like a huge. It's step, 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 jump. So hopefully all the kids have good, strong legs to make that jump.
The stairs isn't quite that straight in the films.
No, they're also not straight. But I don't think they have to jump up the equivalent of 2 stairs in any of them, because this is like the equivalent of 2 stairs. Seems a bit extreme. Wait, no, I have 2. No, I have 2 pieces left over. Oh, crap. Okay, so I missed something. I don't know where. Unless they've decided to just be nice and give me... Oh, no, here it is. I see it now. Wow, I finished 6 bags.
No.
Wow. That, for me, is like a first.
It's a record, isn't it, for a while?
I think it is. I think it is. It looks good so far. I'm slightly worried about kids needing to jump up or down the stairs. And I can see where the boathouse attaches. Let me go grab my boathouse. Maybe. I don't need the kids in the boat. I don't need the kids in the boat. Oh, crap. But you go here. Oh, that looks good. Okay, we're just going to take the paddles out for now. That's just not necessary. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really good.
I mean, when you get to that stage of the Great Hall, you start to really learn how big this is all going to be.
Oh, I learned just from finishing bag 6. Actually, bag 5. Bag 5 was when I figured it out. But I attached the boathouse to it, and there's no way I'm going to lift it up with the boathouse attached. But it looks really good. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm about 2 minutes away.
That's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going to start cleaning up this mess of parts that's on my desk.
How do you guys like Lego cleaning? How do you feel about that? I enjoy it, and I do at least every couple of months. I go around.
Can you come to my house and clean my Lego for me?
I find it very therapeutic. I like, even though I clean my bricks vacuum doesn't like last long. I have to keep charging it. I have to charge it for like 30 hours just to get 10 minutes use out of it.
Oh, mine holds a charge pretty well.
Yeah. No, I exaggerate a little bit there, but you know, it's yeah.
I mean, you do have to charge it, but for a while. Because I feel so like I tend to do, especially if I'm filming something, like back when I did more videos, which I am going to get back into. I would film like I would clean what's going to be shown. In the video. So I just clean as I go and what I need clean. Because one thing that really, really, really irks me is when I'm watching a video and they're going over their city, or they're going over a set, or they're doing a comparison of, like, for example, an old great, like the great halls, like all the great halls. And I hate, and it irks me when I see dust on any of them. And I'm like, what? Even the new one, like if there's a new, like even if somebody's just reviewing, because I've seen this with some people, they're reviewing a new set, and there's like, they have pets, and you can tell that they have pets because there's cat hairs or dog hairs on the new set. I'm like, you couldn't just run a vacuum over it really quick?
Yeah, I'm like that. I have to be in a clean home. I have to be. I clean every 2 or 3 days because we got like indoor cats.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's nice. It's just nice. It's good for your mindset as well.
Yeah, it does help your mindset when you have a clean house. So yeah, anybody who does videos, dust your shit off first, please. Because it annoys me so bad. So bad. And don't call it out. Like some people will call it out on their own videos, and I'm like, I don't need you to call it out. I see it. Don't call it out. It makes it worse and more obvious. Stop.
Right, I'm done. I'm just going to pull it together.
Yay.
Right, I have to just... Do I carry it in one go?
Be careful. Don't drop it.
Actually, I can just slide it.
Slide's good. Slide is good. I can see the concentration.
I know.
See the gears
no,
running
a bit.
like move it just a little bit.
Let me just... I'll put a couple of things in.
Yeah, these gears don't like to stay in place. They like to fall over. Not like it matters.
looking at a few things.
It does look good so far.
Oh, it's
Even without
amazing.
the roof on, it still looks good.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to put Neville in the Griffin in the dorm. Bernie McMillan. Lisa Turpin.
Oh, and if you're over on the Twitch side, I do have emotes that you can use now. And I think they're super cute, but they are my emotes. So I am a little biased towards my own emotes.
It's big.
Oh my God, it's huge.
And I'm not just repeating what Sophie often says. I'm all about the set. You know. There it is.
It looks so good.
There it is.
So good. Oh my God, that is such a big set. Oh, we get the Mirror of Erised? Yes.
Yeah, and what's really good is you can sort of like, you got room, plenty of spacious room, so you can just sort of like pose Harry in when he's, or even sitting down. Actually, you can't sit him down because he's got short legs, but him staring into the mirror.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is just.
Oh, it looks so good.
No. Yeah, couldn't wait to do it.
Now they are slightly off on the location of the Gryffindor
Yes,
rooms.
they are.
Dorms. They are off. They are in a tower, but I still like that we have the Gryffindor dorms. It's probably something I'm going to have to fix whenever I do my own Hogwarts or mod my own Hogwarts or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I actually made a note. I have a post-it note somewhere. Yeah, I got a post-it note over here on the side that says where all of the dorms are. Which, since I play Hogwarts Legacy, I now know where they are. But now I'm excited. Like, I really want to do, so I'm a Hufflepuff, so I really want to do the Hufflepuff ones.
Yeah.
Which means I get to do the kitchens. And I really want to do the kitchens.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be really, really cool.
Oh, I have thoughts. I have ideas. They're milling around in here. I don't even need to write them down because I think about it all the time. And I've only had the same thoughts for like 3, 4, 5 years. However long I've been into Lego. Yeah, pretty much. So TJ, you want to show off any of your stuff that you worked on today?
Yeah, so got some mocks done. I've already kind of shown those off. I also built a couple of the small dream sets that I got. So
Cute.
I don't even remember what these are called, but the two $10 dream sets that came out this year. So
Rabbit is
20 in one set.
Benchy, maybe? I think the rabbit is named Benchy.
I want to say it's Bunchu. I don't remember for sure.
Something like
I'm
that.
not.
Starts with a B.
I've watched the Dream show, but I've only watched it once. So
I think I watched like 4 episodes the first season, and that's it. Oh, Martin said it's Bunchu.
Yeah, the Z-Blob robot with the newer molded Z-Blob piece, which is really nice. And then 2 figs as well. And the main reason I bought the Bunchu one is because of that plushie piece. Because I'm casually collecting all the plushies. All the molded plushie pieces, so this is my 3rd one.
The Izzy minifigs.
Really nice
I do like the Izzy minifigs.
Yeah, the Izzy minifigs are really good.
Yeah.
Dreams minifigs overall are really good.
Yeah, I like all of them. I think
Izzy has consistently good minifigs. And then you do have extra pieces beyond like the standard extra Lego pieces.
Yeah.
And I just put them in a bag here so that you can do alternate builds because it is.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun.
I do need to show you this, Fab, just whilst we're on. This is surely, it just removes so easily. Surely that's where they're going to connect next.
Probably.
That's where I
Probably.
think. Yeah, just easy off. Put the 2 studs.
Is it open right there? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I think there's going
That's
to
got
be
to
the
be where the
bridge.
viaduct's going to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my money on that's where viaduct goes. But I also am not going to put my money on anything for real because I need my money. Okay, so this is how far I got. So we have Harry, we have Coral, and then we have the stairs that goes down to the boathouse. We have these little cute tree builds, and then all this. My microphone is in a bad location. All that rock work. There we go.
Nice.
It is longer than I thought it was going to be. I really thought it would be like.
It's massive.
It is. I thought
It is.
From where Coral is to like here. No. It goes all the way over to here. But I'm not going to complain. It looks really good. And then there were 2 sticker pieces on the inside, these 2. And it's inside the panel, which I hate that. But I think I got them on pretty good. So that's what the inside looks like. And then clearly this is where you slot in the different classrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah, you do that last. I think that's one of the last builds. Whereas for the main tower, it was completely the opposite. You actually did the wing keys and the chest room first.
Oh, really?
There was like 6 instruction books for this. A lot.
There's 4 with this one.
I think there was 6 with this one.
It's like 2 bigger ones and then or 1 bigger one, I forget. And then smaller ones. And somehow, even though it came in the little protective sleeve, one of my books still got crumpled up. I was like, really? Okay. Whatever. It's just an instruction book. It's okay. But yeah, that is... I'm so proud of myself. I did 6 bags. And then Chris finished his build. And TJ got through his stuff too, which is awesome.
Yeah. It meant ignoring the chat, but you've got to sacrifice this sort of stuff. The thing
we
is,
love
if
you,
there,
chat.
we do. If they're a decent chat, they'll come back.
Yes.
Please do though. It went a bit quiet in the last 20 minutes. I'm quite concerned.
They know we love them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but just not as much as Lego Harry Potter.
That part might be true. That part might be true. So over on the purple side, we need to find somebody to raid. Again, my brain went completely blank there. So let's see. Who are we going to raid? Well, we could do the brick bots. We could do somebody with the name of Rose in there. Looks like she is... I don't know what she's building. Possibly something dealing with Lilo and Stitch. I'm not sure. Somebody's building pretty pink bouquet. We could do that one.
Hey, Mateus.
Hey, Mateus. How are you?
Bye, Mateus. We're going in a minute.
Somebody's doing the bonsai. I don't know. There's too many choices. Too many choices. Oh, More is on. We're going to go to More. Yeah, we are going to go to More. We are going to raid him. So if you're over on the purple side, we're going to go to More. On the red side, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Same with the purple side. And we will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.
Yes, thank you for joining.